Magnificent in this painting is Monet's treatment of light. And particularly the light on the surface of the water is truly spectacular. Venice is the ultimate city of light, and Monet is the ultimate painter of light. He finds a whole new level with the Venetian series, and the result is this great painting of Venice from 1908. Painted in Venice in 1908 and depicting the view of the Grand Canal and the Santa Maria della Salute. Monet went just once to Venice at a relatively mature age. He went with his wife Alice in October of 1908. And initially it was meant to be a holiday. Having arrived in Venice and not intended to paint at all, Monet went on to paint 37 views of Venice. He spent every afternoon on a gondola painting, and so you can see he's right close to the surface of the water, and you get that sense of the reflections of the light off the surface, and that's beautifully rendered here. In this painting, almost half of the composition is occupied by the water of the Grand Canal, and it's rendered in this absolutely spectacular range of opal greens and purples and pinks and blues. And then above the water, you've got this splendid rendition of the Santa Maria della Salute, the church with the buildings adjoining it. And then in the foreground, the pali, these are the sticks onto which the Venetians tied their gondolas. So it's a very, very classic Venetian view, probably one of the most famous, iconic views of Venice. But here Monet has taken a different turn from the painters that came before him, because he has focused on the atmosphere and the light and much less on the architecture. It's such a fabulous rendition of what makes Venice magical. What's great about this series is you see Monet making that transition towards his last great period, the late water lilies, and that kind of transition into what is going to precurse abstraction. Monet's series paintings are amongst the most sought after of his entire oeuvre, and whether it's the water lilies, his views of London, their famous haystack series, or in this case the Venice series, they are hugely popular and in demand, and so it's incredibly exciting to have this really spectacular example from the famous Venice series appear now at auction.